go back to in chapter 15 and actually offer some more clarification because I didn't want to introduce any confusion. So for the RC, the nonlinear RC oscillator that we discussed, the one that looked like this, the out, and this is R2. And then we had see here on an R. So when I was I guess just to relate it to the feedback theory that that we had gone through, I referred to this as beta, and that can be confusing. I shouldn't have done that. And I just wanted to, I always try to relate things to all the things that we had covered, but that might have been a point of confusion because, well, to begin with, it's just a loose analogy that I tried to make, but that doesn't even apply to this because our feedback theory is for linear circuits, and this is a nonlinear circuit. So don't get confused by that because the book defines a beta in this circuit for the bistable loop. That's the one where we have, if I disconnect the RC, we have ground here, and they define the beta as R1 over R1 plus R2. So if you're reading the book, that's how they're going to define beta, and I didn't want you to get confused in the context of the bistable loop, okay? And then if we go back, so let me just to rehash a bit this bistable loop. If we go back to the behavior of it, the hysteresis behavior of it, we had something like this. And so the trajectory was like this. And then you have the hysteresis loop. Here is L plus, and this is L minus, defined by the saturation voltages or the power supplies of the op-amp. But then here we had this VH and VL, which are the trigger voltages when the thing is going to start essentially being bistable and oscillating. So VH is defined as beta times L plus, and VL is defined as beta, this beta, times L minus. So what that means is that when this is in the positive trajectory, and at some point, the voltage is going to get above the threshold and it's going to switch. But how wide this is defined by the beta. Okay, so the vertical is set by the power supply, but the hysteresis really is set by the beta, the ratio of the, well, it's just a resistor divider, okay, between these two. So I wanted to just wanted to rehash that because I didn't want you to get confused what beta was. In this context is this.